and welcome to a very special edition of Drinking with Comics. I'm Erin.
And I'm Joe.
And we thought we'd do something special for Free Comic Book Day and just do kind of a little mini show full of outtakes and bloopers.
Stuff we couldn't fit into the episode that was good.
Because there's a lot of good stuff, but we can't make the episode super duper long. So...
Yeah, so first we're going to start with our beer. Today, in honor of Sean, we're drinking a macro brew because he's not here. It's the Coors Banquet beer.
Yeah, we're keeping it real, you know. You go to Ralph's, get some beer.
Yeah, taste of the Rockies.
Tastes pretty rocky.
Pretty rocky.
As some of you may know, we do have a telephone number you can call anytime and leave a voicemail, so sometimes shenanigans ensue.
Yeah, so this time we got a phone call, and it was kind of hard to tell what the point of the call was, which is probably why that issue is still not out yet, but more on that later.
The lost episode issue.
So you're going to get to see a little bit of the lost episode here.
Okay, wait, this is weird. We have our first ever call-in.
Oh.
Hold on.
Answer.
So, we I don't know if this is going to come through. We actually we have a phone number. We listed at the end of every show. And so what we did recently was we set that phone number up so it forwards directly to my phone.
Well, answer the fucking phone, dude.
Hello. You're on Drinking with Comics Live. Who is this?
Hey, this is Michael Keller. How are you doing?
I'm good, sir. How are you?
I'm good. Is this live? Because I'm watching the live clip, and it doesn't seem, you guys are talking about something else.
No, there's a delay, sir.
I love it. So this is it's like I'm on the moon, and I'm like talking to you.
It's like gravity.
It is, yes, yeah. It's, okay.
I got some things to talk about, motherfuckers.
Let's hear it. Uh-oh. I knew he was pissed.
Okay, is Mike there? Mike.
Yes.
Mike and Roy G. Biv, I want you guys both to know that I'm a huge fan of the show. But Mike, I heard you got a beef with me. I'm going to talk about that in a second. I heard you got a beef with me. I want to talk about that on the air.
Oh, is this Chester the Molester?
No. Wait, yes.
So anyway, before I talk about our beef, Mike, and it kind of hurts my feelings because I'm a fan of you, I want to talk about, you guys were talking about comics, and I've watched, I'll admit there's one episode I haven't seen, so I apologize, but I'm literally a fan of the show. I like the show.
Well, if I haven't lost you yet, I can't believe you're still here now.
Aficionado anymore, but I love your show. Anyway,
thank you.
So the one thing I was noticing you guys don't talk about, or haven't yet, that's important to me, is the context of how you read a comic.
Ooh.
So it's not only the book. Once you if Sean Baker, if Sean C. recommends a comic to me, I know it's going to be special because he's a great curator.
Right.
But I usually wait till I get the right context. Well, I want to tell a context story that is with. What was the G.I. Joe you gave me?
It's the
Go ahead.
It's the Costa. It's the Costa. Mike Costa penned Cobra series.
Yeah.
So it's not the regular G.I. Joe IDW. It's only the Cobra one. That's what I read. Sorry, continue.
It was pretty hardcore. It was pretty hard. I thought G.I. Joe was all like jumping out of airplanes with parachutes made out of plastic and shit. But this was hardcore. Anyway, but here's the thing. I had these books for like a year, and I felt guilty I didn't read them. So finally, Science Officer Sarah was out of town on some business, so I slept at Sean's for a couple days, and I brought the comic books because I'm like, this is the context. There's a shot of you and Sean together. Sean's got suspenders on, and you have your shirt off.
Oh, yeah, it was the Instagram one.
It doesn't sound unreasonable. Yeah.
Yeah, no, okay, it was on Instagram. Well, check it out. So I had the perfect context was because Sean's wife was out of town. He and I took our shirts off, and I laid in bed with him. So I get these G.I. Joes. I haven't read them for a year. It's actually more like 2 years. But anyway, I show up at his place. I ask him if he'll wear the suspenders without the shirt, and then because his wife's out of town, Science Officer Sarah, will he just read it in bed with me? Okay, so here's my question, guys. I read that in bed with Sean, and this was a while ago, Mike.
Yeah.
And then I then let him borrow my scarf. So he told me that he was walking around and he saw you and you went into some tantrum because he was wearing my scarf.
What?
I think you just shit the bed.
So I still don't know what that was about.
Yeah, it's like some vague, not even that vague, like homoeroticism.
It's there.
Like, yeah, it's not subtext. I think it was just text.
Yep, well, that's what you get in Drinking with Comics.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, so we did a Ghostbusters influenced sketch a few months ago.
Yeah, so you may think that this is my first time on camera, but you would be wrong because I played my version of Peter Venkman. And I'm not too comfortable being in front of cameras or acting, so I think that's pretty clear from this next clip.
Uncanny Avengers
Incredible. 5 for 5.
I said it wrong.
Why?
I'm sorry.
No,
do it
it's
again.
okay.
Last time.
That's fine.
Let's do it
I
again.
won't be annoyed, I swear.
It's not annoying.
Okay, ready? This is fucking terrible.
No, it's not. That was great.
Wait, you skipped a line.
Oh, what did I skip?
The, hey, I'm getting a little tired of it.
Oh, God. It's a line I've been waiting to say, and I missed it. Fuck.
That's fine.
Sorry.
I screwed up my line too. I said they're coming to me.
I think I'm-
just coming to me.
I can't do it. Tell me what you think it is. Oh. You should tell me to lift the fucking comic. That's what you should do. Fucking what it was.
I'm worried about my fucking performance.
Yeah,
okay?
I could clearly. You want to go ahead and talk?
Talking.
Talking.
Oh.
Whoa. It went. Well, can we do another scene instead?
Yeah. Wait, there is no other scene.
No, let's do a different. Let's do the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man scene.
No, that was bad because I don't like. Damn it. Sorry. Damn. Getting a little tired of this.
Oh, fuck, I should have been ready for that. That was so good.
Pick it up from that.
Yeah, I will. But that part was good. That was
Yeah,
an alright job. I wasn't retarded for once.
Hold on. I'm gonna be sure I don't step on the gum.
Oh,
Yeah, I couldn't even reach the table. Really?
Here.
You have more gum, right?
Yeah.
All right.
That was the only piece.
That was my last piece.
Nervous?
Yeah, I don't like this.
That's what she said.
Come on, we were in the scene. Why are you fucking it up?
I didn't know.
Okay. I can't do any of this shit.
It's fine.
Fuck, this is like a fucking junior high school play rendition. It's terrible.
But it's supposed to be funny when you're done with it, right?
No, but it's not gonna be funny though.
It's gonna be funny.
You didn't do it.
I did.
You didn't. You didn't do the pencil.
No, fuck the pencil. No, it's not about the pencil. It's about the emotion. Which is, we're not in the right emotion now. I just broke my finger.
It's fine.
All right, ready? So our first clip is
Alicia Grausen, editor-in-chief of MoviePilot.com, and we received a question because there's a lot of questions actually.
Mm-hmm.
This one didn't make it, but it's still a good question. They asked which characters deserve a movie, right?
Yeah, which comic book characters deserve a movie but don't have one? I think that was the question.
Yeah, so she had a lot to say, as she would. Movies.
So that's next.
You want to fire another question?
Yeah, sure. Which comic book superheroes deserve a movie franchise but don't have one yet?
Man, that's Miles Morales. I mean, he deserves one, I think. I really like Kamala Khan as well, the new Ms. Marvel. I know we're getting Captain Marvel, and she's going to be awesome. But I think that... I think there's something to be said for basing some movies on some of these younger characters that fans can identify with. I think she'd be a great one. I think Squirrel Girl would be... You could do such a fun, just a fun movie. I mean, I don't know how that would work. It would probably be too ridiculous for screen. But hey, Marvel brought a giant tree and a talking raccoon to screen.
Exactly.
People thought they were awesome.
Yep.
So why not a girl that can manipulate squirrels and stuff too? So Harley Quinn. Speaking of characters that need their own movie, Harley Quinn. I would love to see a Harley Quinn movie series that has nothing to do with Joker. I'm hoping that Suicide Squad, which I don't think it's going to be, but I would love to see Suicide Squad being actually what it's like, which is her getting away from the Joker and kind of doing her own thing. But I have a feeling they're going to make it the Joker show because they're freaking out that fans aren't going to be able to identify with anything if it's not Joker.
So that was pretty good. Didn't agree with Squirrel Girl, though.
Yeah, I don't even know who Squirrel Girl is.
It's literally a girl that interacts with squirrels, and it's all she basically looks like a furry, but
Oh, well,
So that's
that
kind of a
explains
bummer.
it then.
Yeah, but anyway.
It's probably big at cons.
Yeah. So our next clip, we film at a comic book store. So every once in a while you get a lot of random dudes off the street. Not a lot,
Yeah.
but it's happened. Or they just walk in the shop even though, it's kind of clearly closed.
It's closed and we're filming, but yeah.
Yeah, so this is an instance where one guy just walked in and he had things to say.
Yeah, so here it is.
Anybody reading any good comics lately? You? What are you reading?
I've been reading...
Wait. Go to there's an audience mic. Go to the audience mic, because otherwise when we play this back, there'll just be Mike asking the question and then silence.
I've been reading Deadpool, Flash, Aquaman,
But
Batman.
If you read any good comics, though.
Oh,
Joe, we don't do that at the Comic Bug.
Oh.
They're all good.
Yeah, every comic is good.
Most recently, I read Death of Wolverine.
None of them were free comics, right?
No.
You bought them all, right?
No.
Oh, you didn't steal them, did you?
No, I just read. No, I
just read them here.
Read them here and put them back.
Fucking freeloader.
You asked.
Yeah, I appreciate your honesty.
When you're doing a show that involves beer, sometimes things can get a little out of hand.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, so this next clip is one of Mike's greatest and drunkest
And
moments.
definitely drunkest moments.
Yeah. So, he really doesn't like Coldplay or Gwyneth Paltrow, and I think everyone kind of feels the same.
Yeah, and I think it shows.
Yeah.
So here we go.
Coldplay will never write a song about a British awesome comic.
Probably not.
That's why they suck cock.
That's literally what they do.
That's what they do. That's
Yeah.
why Gwyneth Paltrow. How do you lose Gwyneth Paltrow?
Gwyneth Paltrow sucks.
Not Chris Martin's.
I gotta agree with that.
Yeah.
So
I like Gwyneth Paltrow.
I found out about Judge
I don't
Dredd,
like her, and I hate Chris
Gwyneth
Martin
Paltrow
less.
actually introduced me to her.
I
She
applaud her
was
for
doing a new
leaving it.
diet where you don't eat, you just read Judge Dredd, and it seemed to work for her. So I was like, well, I'll try this. No, so
Dude,
so
like if there was a garden of
great
ass
promotion.
that I'd want to dip my cock in, it'd be like all the members of Coldplay. Alright? It's like, ass. It's like, oh, that's a flowery ass over there.
Oh my god.
You know? Coldplay.
Yeah, I was just gonna.
You know, there's this garden of flowery assholes, and that is Coldplay.
So
go ahead.
So
back to Judge Dredd.
So Gwyneth Paltrow wrote this song in 1987.
And the beer kept flowing.
And the Coldplay talk kept on going.
Go ahead.
So
back to Judge Dredd.
So Gwyneth Paltrow wrote this song in 1987 with her band Anthrax, Judge Dredd. And so I read. I didn't really read. Wait, hold on.
Wait.
I didn't really read.
That's me fucking assholes in Coldplay. Go ahead.
I didn't.
Like a fucking dwarf.
So
dude.
Ivan, all I can tell you is stay the hell away from Judge Dredd. Just stay. No, I'm kidding. The Alex Garland scripted movie that came out 2 years ago.
You feel this?
No, but my name's not Chris Martin. Thank God.
No.
Thank God. Oh, I'm so happy.
Sometimes Sean and Mike have very different views when it comes to comic books.
Yeah, and especially when it comes to Neil Gaiman.
Yeah. Mike really doesn't like Neil Gaiman, and he's not afraid to talk about it.
Yeah, so here's a few things in one of Mike's drunker moments.
Let me sum up Neil Gaiman. So, okay, I'm sad. I wear black. I'm sad. And I see sunglasses, children in the graveyard, sad. And I like skeletons on like puppet strings.
Did you read Sandman?
Yes.
Are you aware of the
Oh my
genius
God.
contained within Sandman?
Oh, please. You know what? Sandman almost made me anorexic because I barfed every time I read an issue.
Isn't that bulimic? That's bulimic,
Oh yeah, whatever.
Hashtag
Hashtag Erin for the win. No, you know what? Do I look like a real Neil Gaiman bitch? Yeah.
You know you're gonna bring the Republicans down on us. Again.
No, you know what?
It's funny
I'm the
that
difference.
That's the second time we've seen your nipples on this show.
Thank you.
No, it's not really funny.
Hashtag Neil Gaiman on my nipples.
So after a night of hashtagging everything,
And a whole lot of Neil Gaiman shit talk.
Mike thought it was a good idea to issue an apology to Neil Gaiman.
Yeah, so the very next issue with Chris Gore, Mike decided to apologize, and here it is.
I wish Neil Gaiman was here tonight.
Oh,
So I could apologize about all the ugly things I said about him last week.
Most of what
Sorry.
was edited out, actually.
I must have been drinking Arrogant Bastard on the last episode because
You were.
Oh, was I?
Yeah.
Okay,
that's so
because it
funny.
certainly came out like that. And Neil, I'm sorry. Coldplay, I don't apologize for anything I said about you. But yes, on with the show.
On with the show.
In this next clip, Mike shows us the difference between reading digital comics and what do you call regular comics?
Just physical comics.
And physical comics. That should be the clip.
But you know, like reading digital comics. Alright, so let me just put it in physical terms. Reading a comic digitally is like masturbating to pornography. And then holding a comic in your hand is like holding another being in your arms.
You were
and
losing
looking
me, but
into
I got
her
you.
eyes
I got you.
You
and
come up with
making
the best
sweet,
analogy.
sweet
Yeah, he
love.
really does. Oh my god.
Sweet, sweet.
It's not the worst analogy so far.
Yeah. Oh, that had some words. No, but like making sweet, sweet. Like when I read my comics, like let me read Wolverine.
Wait, no, maybe you better not. Hold on.
let me read Wolverine.
I'm not sure.
I'm gonna read it.
I'm gonna take off my belt first, all right?
No.
Yeah.
Take off my
It's a
belt.
great time to cut the commercial.
3D.
Wait, we don't have any sponsors.
All right.
3D.
So Wolverine number 8.
30. 3 months to
Is
die.
it Paul Cornell? Because if it's Paul Cornell, I can maybe understand.
To your right. To your left. You were thinking, you do need our help. I heard you lost your healing powers. So that's how I read a comic physically, all right? But when I read it digitally, it's like
I
this.
really
It's like
hope you actually do read.
to your right,
comics
to your
like
left.
that, because
Wouldn't it
healing
be
powers.
awesome?
Oh yeah.
it seems like a lot of effort.
Yeah,
No,
it
it's
does, it
not.
does.
But
I mean,
like
you
I
have to,
feel
like,
it.
mentally
I feel
prepare,
that when I
I
read it.
feel.
Now
You
I see why you don't
mentally
read as many comics as I do.
It-
Jesus, you read one and you're done for at least 10 minutes.
So that does it for our free comic book day edition.
Yeah, so don't forget to subscribe.
Like us on Facebook
And Twitter.
and Instagram. See you later.
Bye-bye.